Welcome back viewers in the course. So now we need to actually display the details of this user. First of all, you can see here this photo input has taken a little bit more space, so you can remove this using CSS, in the same page or in the any other page, but this page will be okay. We also have a home underscore style.css file which has all the styles, but we can also add a style tag to this page. Sometimes we need some small styles, so we can add them here to this page. So we'll say input and then type file. So we are just targeting the specific type file inside the form. And now we can add the style in the two curly brackets. First we have to target in this syntax like square brackets, and inside the type equal to single quotes and then file. I will say width will be 180px for a specific, this which is type file only inside the all the inputs. So we have that. Now refresh, so you can see this is now size is now okay. You can actually decrease it more. So now we can display the user details in this form just by writing a PHP query. But what if we just copy the previous query that we have created? So that will be nice and we'll save more time. So just I will open the home page, the home.php, and we'll get yes, first of all let me see the edit profile page. Here we have the session of the user and all the details, everything we have right there. So why not to display these details? Yes, of course we can display this. So we don't need to go to home page and copy, because we already have the query right here, because we had created a copy of the same home page. So what we need actually to display right here, we need to display the name of the user, the password of the user, the email, the country we need to display, but we will disable that because the user will not be able to change the country or gender, and the rest of the things are okay. So we'll also display the image, this one, the default image to the user, or we don't need that, they can just choose file. So let's come here to the form. So the first thing is to display the name of the user. Now here we will remove the placeholder because we don't need this right here. This is not the insertion form, this is the editing form. So we will insert the value tag here. Value tag will be equal to, and inside double quotes of the value we'll use PHP tag, PHP block like this, PHP start and PHP close, and inside the PHP block we'll echo the username which is coming from the database above. I can show you again. Here is the query that we have right here, username. This is directly coming from the table, and we have just got the session of the user, and using that session we have got all the details of this specific user who is logged in right now. So what we did then, we just inside the value attribute, which is an HTML attribute, we have echoed that using PHP dynamically. So now Control S to save and come back to this page, refresh the page, and you can see Abdul Wali there. This is the name straight coming from the table. Same we will do for other all other attributes, all other inputs. I just have copied this whole value and the PHP block and everything. We'll once again remove this placeholder from here, at the end we will say just paste that and let me go there whether we have the password or not. We don't have the password, so we'll create that variable user underscore pass is equal to row, then user underscore pass inside the table. We already know that we have this, and we also need to create user underscore email, which will equal to row user underscore email, and that's it. And we also need the user underscore gender, which will be equal to row user underscore gender. That's it, really simple and nice. So let's now change this variable to user underscore pass, and once again paste it right here. First of all, remove the placeholder, and then here just paste that. We'll change the variable to user email. Control S to save. Once again refresh and check. You can see the password has also come here and the email has also come. This is my email basically. Now in the next list or this select box, what we will do basically here, very easy and very simple. The name is the same select name, but in the first, instead of select country, in this first option we'll just paste that code, remove the value because this we don't need the value here, and we'll simply echo the user country variable, which is bringing the country from the table, and we'll add an attribute here, which is HTML5 attribute disabled. That will be equal to disabled. Really simple and nice. So we will show the user, we will show this country to the user, which the user already selected during sign up, but the user will not be able basically to select or change the country. So this is just an option you can use in your forums. So Control S to save. Now come here, refresh the page. You can see the selected country, I mean this user's country is Afghanistan. We have displayed that, but they are not able to just click and select any other country. The same thing we can do for the gender. Here remove the required and set disable is equal to disable. Only disable will also work, I mean only disabled, but if you make it disabled equal to disabled, then it will be validated with HTML5 and W3 validator. Now, oh sorry, we need to add this one here. Control X to cut and paste it here, and in here we'll simply say PHP echo user underscore gender. It's simple and nice. And you can see this was male selected and nothing else, and we can just remove this birthday because we don't need this birthday here. We already have that in the database. So I have removed the birthday option from here. Now only the image, so the person can actually change the name, the password, the email, and the picture. So now when the person or this user or whatever user select, I mean edit this this information and click the update button, so we can update the table and the particular user respectively. So just see you in the next lecture to basically update and update the table and insert the data back, and also we'll try different users to update their profiles. Very simple. We have just echoed, I mean dynamically in the value attribute, and you can see that they're dynamically, and we got the variable from here which already we have there. So see you in the next lecture.